And welcome to quarter 3, week 4. Let's go on into quarter 3, unit 5, and week 4. This week we are continuing with more congruent triangles. You'll be working to prove certain triangles are congruent, fine-tuning your abilities. You will use your geometry skills to draw triangles and mark their congruencies. You will spot certain geometric relationships, such as vertical angles, to help you find out more angles and sides that can be marked congruent. Prove and state all things necessary to say that triangles are congruent by one of the shortcuts. Of course, there's the Phoenix flight and the notes. The exemplar notes are in there. Lesson 1, proving triangles. Let's check it out. So, short intro. There's going to be a video here. I will show you a 5-step way to prove that triangles are congruent. Remember that when referring to corresponding parts of congruent triangles, we say that corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent, or CPCTC. That just means that if you have two congruent triangles, everything in the corresponding parts, they're all congruent. For practice, you're going to go to Khan Academy. Just follow this link. It's going to take you to this place where you can determine if triangles are congruent. You're going to go through here, use your shortcuts, use any information you know, including the fact that the inside angles, the interior angles of a triangle are 180. And of course, get 5 correct, and then screenshot this whole thing. Woo! Ka-ching. When you have that screenshot, obviously go over here and upload it. When you are finished with that, you will go right on to the second practice. There is no lesson in between there. We're going to go ahead and start proving triangles congruent. So what I need you to do is draw that figure on a piece of paper, follow the 5 steps like in the video, and then fill out this proof box here. Just like earlier, this is the statement, and this is the reason for that statement. How do I know that angle A and angle E are congruent? Hint here. But what is the reason? So what you're going to do is just go into the blank and you click on the reason that you think, and it'll throw it on in there. That's not the right answer, but I'm just giving you an example of clicking, and that's where they show up. By the end, these should be all the reasons for your proof, or these should be all the statements for your proof, ending with the thing that you were trying to prove. And these should be all the reasons that we know that these are true. Same thing down here for question 2. If this were to happen to you, you've got a little thing here. Just refresh that. That should pop up. And then you want to use the 5 steps to do this and upload that work. Prove this, upload a picture of your work. Use the 5 steps. In lesson 2, this is just some other guy walking you through a few more examples of how to do this. He won't go too in depth. It'll just be more examples of how you can use information from the picture to find more things that are congruent on the triangles in order to help you prove. He'll go quickly, but I would like you to use the 5 steps. And that is especially true in practice 3. The first few are fill in the blanks and give reasons, but for these you need to follow the 5 steps of proving these triangles and then upload your picture here. Follow the 5 steps, have it on a piece of paper, upload your picture here for all of those. So that is everything for this week 4. There are the selected answers down here if you're struggling for anything. You should be using those to check your work after you have already tried. Good luck.